Growing film as a cinephile has always fascinated me since my childhood. What happens when you submerge that thing, something in data science, that tells you a whole different story, angle of the story? Film has made the most money, which films data was hard. I discovered.
Now let's jump over to my notebook and see what we got here from this messy raw data set. So first things first, loading the raw data set and checking its pulse. When I run df.info, I found 26 columns packed with features, everything from IMDb scores and letterboxd words to production houses and awards. But real world data is never clean. Running df is null.sum reveal a lot of missing values. Critical columns like awards, production, and streaming on. This is where beginner data scientists make a huge mistake. They ruthlessly drop the missing verbs, but we played it smart. We handled the missing text fields in cost and production by using fill now to keep our data structure intact. And when it came to the Google score, we swapped the missing values with the median instead of the mean because extreme outliers can completely skew your averages, clean data, and heavy insights. Now let's move on to the next part, exciting part of the notebook, string manipulation and feature abstraction. Now, the dataset had an awards column containing mixed text like won 7 Oscars and nominated for 2 Golden Globes. Pandas cannot perform mathematical calculations of raw text strings. To solve this, I implemented a neat regular expression picking tracking take df awards.xtr.extract this mathematical function. This single line extracted the numerical values from the text and instantly cast them into floats. But wasn't the only challenge. Many movies belong to multiple genres separated by commas within a single cell. Analyzing them directly with corridor counts, so I ran .str split and combined it with one of the Pandas' most powerful structural tools, .explode. This unpacked the list, creating a dedicated row for each individual genre, so we could calculate the exact market share accurately. Now, the four aggregations is the heart of the analysis. With our data beautifully structured, it was time to deploy the ultimate weapon of data analysis, RipBy paired with aggregations. Let me find that. Where is that one? So, many movies belong to single genres separated by. So, this is the absolute heart of the data manipulation. The split apply combined framework. I gripped the dataset by directors and executed a double aggregation in parallel. First, a count on movie titles to determine their total volume, and second, a mean on the letterboxd column to find the average historical rate. Look at this output table. Steven Spielberg and Martin Scorsese dominate the volume high level when it comes to the high level accuracy. Stanley Kubrick outperforms everyone with an elite average rating of 85.4. The data never lies. So guys, this is how sophomore data science student builds a streamlined, functional, and fully optimized data pipeline. We covered multi-conditional filtering, precise feature extraction via regex, advanced deep aggregations. If you want to look at a complete code base, the link to my Kaggle notebook is pinned down in the description below. If you find it helpful, please drop an upvote on Kaggle. It helps a lot. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and please let me know in the comments who is your favorite film director is. Until next time, keep coding, keep analyzing. Peace out.
The last part of the video. So far, if you made it till this part, thank you very much. Now, the part where the confusion happens. The confusion happens that how to actually master this. I'm going to simply tell you a formula for beginners, how to actually master this, and how actually I built my strong foundations. We're living in a cutting edge AI era. Skip the video tutorials. They're just going to drain your brain, causing you burnouts. Go to code, ask it to build your guide, a beginner's guide. Read that first, pick up a messy data set, get your hands dirty. Getting your hands dirty is the single most important thing you can do when you're studying these data science techniques, because burnouts can often happen when you're watching those tutorials. You can use almost anything, but the main thing I'm telling you that skip the video help. When you skip that video loop, you're just providing that time to yourself to experiment with these techniques. And getting your hands dirty, first off, it's very necessary. So the sequence you need to follow after the guide you have managed to read that, these are four things. Just pick up a beginner data set, number one. And number two, ask yourself a few questions, examining the data as a doctor. You're the doctor of your data. First, always examine that. This is non-negotiable. After examination, do cleaning, filtering, whatever you want to do, and make up a story in your mind. I was working on this one. I always wanted to review film as a cinephile and as a film critic. So make up a story in your mind that how I'm going to answer the questions into this messy data. Clean that data, apply filtering conditions, apply group by, apply other pandas functions, and then you tell inside story, the ending inside. So my ending inside story is that the films which have quality mean something to the audience, not other blockbuster actions, explosions, or any other thing which happens. So in the next video, I'll be posting my NumPy notebook. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you very much.